Mariela from the Functional Company. All right, so today I want to talk about the best multivitamin I have found on the market. This is called Catalin from Standard Process. So the reason I like this one so much is because of the company Standard Process. You might have heard me talk about them before, but the thing with Standard Process, they have a farm in Wisconsin, an organic farm. And remember that the soil is such a primary component of getting nutrients into the body. We have to tend to the soil because that's where the plants come out of, the vegetables and such. So all these things come out, we consume the vegetables, but the vegetables are getting their nutrients from the soil. So the soil can be depleted or it can be nourished. And what happens is the farmer has to know that they have to rotate crops, like not put the same crop in the same exact spot every single time, because you're going to extract certain nutrients time and time again. So you rotate the crops, and you also have to let the soil rest for a period of time and let the nutrients settle back into the soil. So they have such good knowledge of how to tend to the farm, how to tend to the soil, and they have organic ingredients. And then they take all of these ingredients, and these are whole foods that are dehydrated at a low temperature to maintain the integrity of the nutrients in the supplements. So these are whole food vitamins, true whole food vitamins. These are incredible. So if you know you're somebody who basically, you're just like, I know I'm not getting enough vitamins in my diet, I'm not getting enough nutrients in my diet for whatever reason, because I'm always on the go, because I just don't like to cook vegetables or whatever. There are different ways to get them in, but this is one fantastic thing to do. They also have Catalin Chewies for kiddos. They're very popular for kids. They love to take those. Kids love, and they ask their parents for those. So you could give them these, you could give them the Catalin Chewies. It's just a very easy way to give kids and our own bodies just more nutrients, right? And the reason that this is valuable is because, remember, a carrot from the store is not going to have the same amount of nutrients that a carrot from well-treated soil. So this is a fantastic company. This is sold only through healthcare practitioners. So there's a few ways you can get this. You might know somebody in your area, a healthcare practitioner, an acupuncturist, chiropractor, nutritionist who actually carries these, or a medical doctor maybe, who carries these. And so you might have to go look through them. You will also be able to find them sometimes at a local natural pharmacy. Like in Austin, Texas, there's one called People's Pharmacy where you can get some of these, but these are, so they're sold through them as well. So you'll find some of these places. I know there's some places out in L.A., other places out in New York, where you can actually find this brand. But this is one of my favorite multivitamins, I just think, in the market. I don't like to take synthetic things, or I like to avoid that as much as possible unless it's meant for a very specific reason. But for the day-to-day where you just need more vitamins in your diet, more nutrients in your diet, Catalin is just one of those fantastic multivitamins that is gonna benefit most bodies, or really any body. And it's just something you could just have in your cabinet and just take on a daily basis if you'd like to. So those are the places that you can find it, and I just wanted to mention this because sometimes people are just looking at a way to get more nutrients into their body, and so this is a fantastic multivitamin for anybody who's looking for it. And the last thing I would say is just that the tablets are small, and you could take, 3, 6, 9. Sometimes people are kind of amazed at that dose, like a 3 a day or 6 a day or something like that, because they're used to taking a synthetic tablet where they try to jam pack everything in a lab into this one little pill. But this is dehydrated real food. So how much are you really gonna fit in a tablet, or in a tablet, right? Not as much as you would fit synthetic components in a lab. So 3 or 6 or 9 a day is not unusual to see. And the reason for that is simply because you're trying to pack food into a little tablet. Not as much is gonna fit in there. All right, pretty cool, right? So thanks so much for tuning in. Just wanted to share this little tidbit today, and I will see you on the flip side.